now he's just got fur on his feet, his legs, and his head, like me, really. And his little winky. You're not allowed to say that, right?
No, we can't. This is a family show. Okay. No little winkies.
Okay.
You have 8 swans.
I have 8.
As
but
one
those
does.
2 are the only 2 I make out with actually have swan sets.
Panky, Panky, are you pleased to see me, sexy boys?
How do you get swans to let you lay down on them like pillows?
Oh my God, like if you live with me for 9 months, I could be laying down on you like a pillow.
Is that an invitation?
It's like, no, it's not.
Vanderpump Pets.
Yes, Vanderpump Pets. People are actually very disappointed when I show up without him.
Does he get an appearance fee himself?
Yes, of course. Are you
Really?
kidding me? I think it was a natural progression, really. People would always ask me, where do I get all the stuff for Giggy? And as you know, Giggy's so compromised with alopecia, he's always had to wear clothes.
There's a custom collection.
For the gigolo like him.
For the dog who likes to party.
Yeah.
You're such a good boy. Can I hold him?
No, you can't.
He's also friends with Drake.
Yes, Drake's a big fan of his. I actually think he's bigger than Drake, and Drake's okay with that.
I don't know who's also more stoned in this picture, Drake or Giggy.
I would say, actually it's a tough call. Possibly Giggy.
Yeah.
But just the fumes coming off Drake.
Lady Gaga and her mom lived the Real Housewives life during dinner date with Lisa Vanderpump.
Well, it's actually Lady Gaga contacted me and said, what are you doing tonight? You know, as she
As one does.
yeah. And I said, well, I'll be in Pump. They said, we're coming down. We had a 5-hour dinner. And then she is so cool because by then the paparazzi had accumulated outside. And I said, listen, Gaga, do you want to go out the back? And she said to me, I'm your effing friend, you know? And she went out there, struck a pose, and it went everywhere.
She gave him a show.
Yeah. And then the next night, Liza Minnelli was in there. How gay can we be?
Right. Not much gayer. And this was her
singing outside.
first trip out of rehab.
Yeah, I know,
She
right?
goes right to Pump.
Yeah, perfect.
Which seems like a place you would maybe go your first stop before rehab.
Yes, it could be a pit stop on the way there, as
Yeah.
it has been for many. She wasn't drinking, obviously. She was just having a nice dinner, but she's fabulous. And then did a little kind of song and dance outside. Did you see those pictures?
No, she did a song and dance for the
Well,
paparazzi.
she did a little kind of Liza stretch, as only Liza
She
would
might have
do.
just lost her balance.
Worst celebrity tipper?
Yeah.
You're getting excited now, aren't
Yeah.
you? I think it was Brandy Glanville. We've all had our differences, which we have.
Did you just say let's talk about the husband?
You ever, you don't want out? No, you understand that every never go after.
Yeah.
Others more than, you know, more than me, that's for sure. No, talking about Kim, who's sitting down with Dr. Phil.
You poured yourself, you said,
Oh no, it was
a
a good size.
How's she doing? Have you talked to her?
No, I haven't. It's difficult to be on reality television. I
Yeah.
don't want to get involved, so I kind of took a step back.
So
Oh
one of the
my
biggest
God.
like autofills for you is Lisa Vanderpump young photos. People want to see what you looked like when you were
Right.
young.
Right, now you see I haven't had a nose job, right? You can
have
see
not
that.
had a nose
the only
job. I
thing
can
I've
see
done
that
to my
from here.
face is I put a little bit of filler. Well, at least my arse is real, contrary to a lot of reports. Everybody says I have, but implants.
Really?
Wendy Williams says that, yeah.
So there's a couple of things as long as we have you on the telephone, Lisa. The first one is, let's go back to the butt implant.
Wendy Williams loves a good butt implant room.
I don't have a butt implant. I'm happy to offer it up for X-ray like Kim Kardashian.
You hear that, Wendy?
Yeah,
She'll X-ray
exactly.
herself.